It literally takes me 10 minutes to make my conditioner for 2 months at a stretch. It'll give you this crazy bounce and volume and shine, just like hair in any hair advertisement. Even if your hair falls really flat, you know, like that chipku wala flatness which is sticking to your scalp, even then. And no, you won't find this recipe anywhere online because I've actually experimented a lot to arrive at this, especially the first recipe. It doesn't matter whether you have curly hair, wavy hair, straight hair, extremely damaged hair, it will shine like how? It is 100% natural, no silicones, no chemicals, no emollients, no artificial fragrances, very easily available ingredients at your local kirana, and it is very perfectly safe. In fact, if it touches your scalp, it will only nourish your scalp, which is not the same with chemical conditioners. You need to avoid, you know, the conditioner touching your scalp in those, and you don't have to leave it in for too long to see the results. So if you're a working person, just 5 minutes is good enough, and it is very inexpensive. So you can actually save all that money on these expensive conditioners and products and treatments and buy something else for yourself instead. Okay, so these two are the real deal among conditioners. Hi and welcome to Curiosity with me, Daisy. Okay, I'm giving you two variants, okay? So the first one is when you want to nourish like super damaged hair from like blow dry, too much of coloring, or if you've been out in the sun for too long. And the second one is when you need a lot of volume and a lot of bounce for that very sticky, flat, limp hair. Also, I'm making very small batches, so first you can try it out before you make larger batches, and you'll know why. Because when you try the first batch, you will know exactly what to increase in it, what to decrease in it, and I'm going to show you that whole customization process also later, which is why you always make a small batch first, and then you modulate it and you'll get the right proportion of the conditioner. So the first one is for very severely damaged hair. Now I have taken half a cup of flax seeds. Half a cup will give you about like 10 tablespoons of the gel, but make sure you boil it till it gets really thick, but not too thick, else it will get very difficult to strain it out. It needs to be this thick, like it should not fall off between your fingers very easily. Also, you strain it out while it is semi-hot with a stocking cloth, not like a thicker cloth, not even a muslin cloth. Otherwise, it gets very difficult to strain, and you'll realize this. This is the consistency it should be after you completely cool it off. Okay, so then you put it all in the mixer. That is all the 10 tablespoons of that thick gel. You put it in the mixer, and then you add 7 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. Now either use the fresh aloe vera gel directly from the leaf, like the gel that is in between the skins. Buy the transparent one and not the green colored aloe vera gel, because aloe vera gel is not green in color by nature. I have no clue why brands add green color in the gel. Literally, I have no clue. Don't worry, I've linked all the responsible brands in the description so you don't have to search for it. Okay, then you add 5 tablespoons of glycerin. Now glycerin is a humectant. It's a moisture magnet. So it will kind of lock in all that moisture in your hair, and also you can modulate the amount of glycerin later, and I'm going to come to that. Then you add like 5 tablespoons of coconut cream. Now coconut cream is very easily available for all your cooking stuff in your local kirana. So this will add a lot of good fats and nourishment to your hair. It will also weigh your hair down a little bit, so you will not get that kind of a bounce because it has fats. So obviously it will give a little bit of a weight. But if your hair is very severely damaged, then you need these fats to repair your hair, because you need those fats to repair all that frizziness and all that. Now you add more of the coconut cream if your hair is very severely damaged. Okay, then you add 3 tablespoons of cooked rice. Now you can either blend, the cooked rice with some rice water in the mixer first and then you add it, or else you can just add the cooked rice directly with all the other ingredients and then give it a longer blend in the mixer. But just remember one thing, when you add the cooked rice sometimes directly, you'll have the little dana of the rice. It's quite possible if you have not cooked it properly, you'll have little danas. So when you blend it first with the rice water and then add it, you can just kind of strain out all those danas. Otherwise you'll find those danas in your hair later in the conditioner, which you don't want. But I'm very lazy, so I just add the cooked rice directly in the mixer with all the other ingredients and blend it. Okay, then you add 3 drops of rosemary essential oil. You can also increase this the quantity of this depending on your hair, whether, like, sometimes I use more because mine is curly hair and it can actually take that much oil in my conditioner, but this is not mandatory. But if you love your hair kind of smelling really good, you can use the rosemary oil. And also if you want some of the oil to seep into the follicles and stimulate further hair growth, please add it, because rosemary is like Ram Ban, or it's like a master cure for hair growth. Okay, so now this is additional. If you want some color, you can add like dry hibiscus leaves or rose petals or just fresh colorful petals from your garden of any flower, and you get the pink color in your conditioner. I'm not very crazy about my conditioner being very colorful. It just needs to be very nourishing, so this is fine for me. And also remember, hibiscus actually will add to your hair benefits, so it's actually a plus. Okay, so then you blend them all together, and this is the thickness you should arrive at. I store it in ice trays. You get these really large ice trays on Amazon. I have linked it for you so you don't have to worry. I use like 2 cubes of conditioner for my hair. You can remove it and just give it a little bit of a heat in the microwave before you use it, and it is ready to be used. But the quantity, you know, how many ice cubes you'll use will differ obviously from person to person. Okay, so now we go on to the second conditioner. It is the bouncy conditioner. I'm sure you're all waiting for this because a lot of people love bounce. I love bounce, especially it looks really good on my curly hair. If you have very oily flat hair that gets very flat no matter what, and you know, if you also have that oily scalp which is giving out a lot of oil, then your hair will stick to your scalp. So this conditioner is like the best for you. Okay, so this conditioner is best because it doesn't have any oily ingredients in it to weigh it down. Also, flaxseed gives like a super amount of bounce. So just remember that. You just need like 3 ingredients for this conditioner: flaxseed gel, aloe vera, and glycerin. You can also add rice if you like, but you know, you customize it at the end. You first just do only this with just these 3 ingredients, and then later you decide whether you want to add the rice or not, depending on your hair type. Okay, so you boil half a cup of flaxseed in water. Again, the same thing. You just boil it until it is this thick. Again, half a cup will give you like 10 tablespoons of the gel of this thickness. Put it in the mixer. Add like 5 tablespoons of aloe vera gel and 2 tablespoons of glycerin and blend it. Now, just remember one thing. I'm not giving you too much of a quantity of glycerin right in the beginning because everybody's hair is very different. But people who have very damaged hair, very frizzy hair, you will need more glycerin. So you will have to customize it. I'm going to come to that, but I'm just telling you that right now in advance. Okay, so again, you blend it and then you store it in these ice trays. Also, when you use it, just keep it on a little bit longer so it will give you a really good bounce. Don't wash it off soon. The more amount of time you leave it on your hair, the more bounce you get. Okay, these are some really tips to remember. Do not throw away the flax seeds once you boil them. You can reuse them 3 to 4 times before they are actually thrown away, or you can even use them as fertilizer for your plants. But every time you reuse them, remember that you need to boil them a little longer to get the same thickness, obviously. Now, the second tip is the customization. This is very, very important because everybody's hair is very different. Everybody's scalp also gives out a different amount of oil. So your hair texture and also how much you damage your hair or not damage your hair, everybody they're in a different situation. So when you make your first batch for either one of the conditioners, you'll know whether you need more moisture or you need more bounce, right? So if you need more moisture, then you add more glycerin and coconut cream. Yeah, these 2 are the moisture giving agents. Now, if you need more bounce, then you add more flaxseed and more rice, which is why I told you the second recipe, you can also add the rice if you need. It depends on your hair type. So if your hair is too very limp, very, very limp, then you add the rice as well in the second recipe. Just remember that. So when you also make it a couple of times now, you will become like a master in your own personalized, perfect conditioner that no brand can make, because brands are usually making conditioners generically for like a large group of population, and it's very different when you make it for yourself. Also, you know, what I do is I make both of these conditioners and I have loads of these ice trays in my fridge and I keep them. And let's say I've been out in the sun for too long, then I need a lot of nourishment and I ride a bike. So most of the times I can't put my hair inside my jacket when I'm riding my bike because it feels really hot. If you're a bike rider, then you'll know what I mean to say. It feels very hot and very stuffy. So I remove all my hair and I leave it out, and obviously the hair, especially my hair, you can imagine.
Your hair is inexplicable.
This is how I look after a ride. And those are the times when I use the first conditioner because it has so much of nourishment in it. And yes, those are the times it weighs my hair down. I'm perfectly fine with it because I know it is healing and repairing my hair. So I'm perfectly fine with it, and I really don't want the bounce. I need the nourishment at that time. And then I make the I have already made batches of the second conditioner as well, which is for the bounce. So suppose I'm going for like an event or a party or whatever, and then I need that bounce for my hair. That's when I use the second conditioner. So this is something that even you guys can do. Okay, now you guys use both and tell me, how it suited you in the comments, whether you made any adjustments, because people are always reading the comments. It can help probably somebody else as well. And please do let me know if you have any questions. I will surely try to answer them to my best. Hope you like this video. I'm posting a lot of natural hair color recipes soon, hair gels, super powerful collagen blends, actually, all of which I myself have been using for a very, very long time, actually decades, and they all are 100% natural and a lot more powerful than their chemical counterparts. It's just that we people don't know, we are not aware of them, they are not spoken out much, and even influencers are usually following the usual chemical stuff. Okay, so it's me, Daisy, empowering you with natural solutions that actually work. I'll see you the next time.